Hi guys.
Hi Jackie.
Marang, welcome back from Kampala. I have waited.
Thank you.
I have been in Barra since Thursday and I was waiting for my people to come and finally they have come. They had to work Saturday. So they reached late, so we decided to do the show on Sunday morning. But today is going to be an uncensored, basically unprepared. I don't know what I can say. Normally the way I prepare my shows, this one is we're just going to talk from the heart to discuss different things. But I'd like to first introduce my friend Mariam.
Hi Jackie.
Hi.
Hi guys.
And Judy.
Yes.
Jude.
Hi Jackie.
But the Chinese call him Judy.
Like
So we always,
sounds.
I know. So we always tease him and we say Judy. But anyway, today we're going to talk about a touching subject that always people discuss these days, and that is what is going on today in our society. Things like what is happening to the men today. They're not taking care of their responsibilities. What is happening to the women today? We just seem to be interested in money.
Sure.
What is happening to basically cheating is going on today. It's like it's normal.
Yeah, cheating
Okay.
is the order of the day.
It's not the order of the day. People don't care. They cheat on their spouses, they cheat on their partners, and it's normal.
Sure.
And it's quite worrying. But I decided to divide the group that I have. A millennial, the young one who is like almost Nicole's age, then the married man, daddy recently,
Yeah.
Newest dad in town.
and then me, who has been married and divorced, and basically generally for me I've seen it all. So we're all going to discuss and see exactly what is going on, and maybe we need to understand. And maybe I will start with Jude and say what's happening with the men today. What is it? I mean, men seem to be target workers. They seem to go out with women today for the money. They don't seem to take care of their responsibilities. I really love you, Jude, because you really take care of your home.
Thank you.
I've seen,
Yes, same, eh?
but from your friends, basically, what is going on? What is going on with the men today?
Honestly, you have to admit the fact that the 21st century is totally different, much as we aren't there in the 20th century, but it happens to be so demanding. You see, like three things in one: cheating, looking for dating for money. Start off with that. Let me tell you, 18 years of formal education. That is quite some time, and education is quite expensive. You find that after spending 18 years in school, I have to make returns to people who sent me to school.
Yeah.
So the returns are quite instant. Much as my parents may not demand me of that,
You're obligated.
I'm obligated.
Yes.
After campus, I've spent millions. Jobs are hard to get. So what do you expect? I'm a young man willing to work. I can't find a job. So I end up looking for the easy way out. If I find out that sugar money out there, I will end up looking about sugar money so that I can look after myself, sustain myself. If you're living in the city, trust me, the bills, the demands. So we end up doing all sorts of things for survival. And now about cheating. Now this is really a hard one. I don't know. I should attribute this to who? To women? To men?
Both sides.
But I'll speak from the man's side. Gone are the days when our mothers actually were, most of them were home mothers, and they used to have ample time for their husbands. Unlike today, where both woman and man are early birds, they have to go out there and hunt. So you end up having too much free time, not actually with your spouse or wife. So the wife comes back late, she comes back tired. She's never there. So trust me, there's too much space between you nice.
Do you agree?
No. Now, like Jude, for example, you're saying there's too much space. I'm someone who wakes up in the morning and go to work. I don't have time to go and do anything. And then you also wake up in the morning, you go to work. So now I'm asking myself, where
do
does
people
one
find
get
that time
for
to
cheating?
cheat? That is my
Maybe
question.
like in most cases, this usually happens when, for example, someone is busy when the other one is not busy. Now, for example, I am the woman and I'm very busy every day, and my man is kind of free. That is when he gets the time to go out and look. But by the time I come back home, I don't have time for him. I'm very tired. I reach home, sleep, wake up in the morning, go. And then for him, he wakes up, he has all the time in the world. And then he has to find an alternative to balance both me and his feelings. So that is why they end up cheating on each other.
Okay, should I say that the morals have basically just changed? As in the kind of standard that our fathers had those days is not the kind of standard that we have
My
today.
father used to leave office to come back home for lunch.
Exactly.
Can you imagine?
Do you understand
How
me?
many men do that?
Exactly.
And if at all there are men out there willing to do that,
These days we have
who
Jumia.
is he going? We have to be a food. Is this
Exactly.
man going to find anyone home?
Exactly,
No.
that's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Because like at home, I remember in Makere, my dad, it was standard. He would come for lunch and he would come by 6 o'clock. He would be home. But today, you find that men after work need to be with the boys,
True.
which for me the boys is maybe sometimes women, and even the women have to be with the girls, and we don't know whether those girls are actually guys. And from the experience, I think this is really like a real talk that we need to talk about today.
It is really
I think we have really changed as
Because
we have-
on both sides.
We have changed. Like
We've
all of
changed
both of
so
us
much.
have changed.
So
Yeah,
your
we've
husband
changed.
is going to leave office to go to a certain hotel out there to have lunch.
Exactly.
His eyes will
Fall on someone.
fall on someone, a waitress or what. So we are too much spaced.
And then also the other thing is that, like, in most cases, if my husband comes back at around 10 in the night, I'll just get used to the fact of him coming back at around 10, and then between 6 to 9, I just have someone over.
Exactly.
As
Or the
10
phone.
As
We talk about the phone because now if we go to the issue of the phone, I might say that me, Jackie, I'm always at home between 6 and whatever time my man comes home. But what I'm doing on the phone
now
is basically
What makes
flirting
it a phone
with
is
men.
because they are people whom you are communicating
Exactly.
through that object.
now
exactly. Exactly.
Basically, it is a dead object without people. A phone.
It's
So you are having the whole world around you here.
so meaning that there are very many forms of cheating.
Very, very many forms.
It cannot be, it is at times physically, sometimes phony, at times emotionally. You know,
Yes.
people cheat emotionally.
Yes.
So
It's crazy.
very crazy.
Now that brings back the question that I had, that why has it even changed to the point that men have become target workers? Men look at Mariam on social media. Now social media changes a lot of things. You know, my sister Juliet, she hates Snapchat because Snapchat makes you look like a different person altogether. Actually, when I realized, when did I get onto Snapchat? I had been with these millennials has really
You
killed
have to
me.
get your best
I got
outfits to
not
come
even
on.
that, sweetheart. I got Snapchat
That was
recently
like in
Two-
December.
in December. I learned about Snapchat. Let me tell you, it has changed my life.
Ever
It
since
doesn't make me look the way I
you
look.
deleted the BT card.
I deleted Beautycam. I started using Snapchat. My sister is like, why can't you just take normal pictures? My dear, the normal pictures don't make you look like this. See? Because now like this video is make us look real.
Yeah.
But if this normal video had Snapchat,
You are
I would use Snapchat boyfriend.
17 again.
I would be 17 years old. You get? Now people look at your picture of Snapchat and they're like, wow,
Yeah.
what
This
is
real?
this? You
You
get?
still have such beauty. in
Then
the-
so many
in the
guys
world.
will start cornering you from using the phone, WhatsApp, Facebook, and all kinds of things. And then naturally we like the attention. Okay. You like the attention, guys are hitting on you. Then you have this man who is never home, he's coming home
Doesn't
late.
give you time.
You understand? And then you have, now men have used that.
That is Western effect.
Exactly.
You need to know. That is the Mzungu at work.
The Muzungu at work.
Yeah.
Even the dress code has changed.
Everything has changed. So the men now have used that gadget of the phone to target women. So they'll look at Mariam posing in a certain way, looking and saying, "Oh, you, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here." Mariam Mullah is going outside countries, Sudan, what? What? Sheila is going to outside countries.
I give up.
International, but only Sudan. So when she goes to Sudan, people say, "Hey, this chick has money."
She trouble.
So this guy will say,
Now
"Now I'm
in
going to
Ibarra.
now we're in Barra, now we're in Barra." This chick must be having money. By the time now she affords to all these things,
Yeah.
so he targets her. He starts hitting on her. Now this is back to Jude. What has happened to the guys today? Guys have become target workers, and it is so sad that we women we fall for it because we now think it's real. We get emotionally attached to these guys, and then this guy is just out for this woman's
But
money.
I think it's both sided.
No, but now it has now okay for the woman wanting money from the man that has been there. But now the men targeting
Openly.
women openly has become
I
crazy.
think like starting this year, I said 21st century is so demanding. We weren't there in the 20th century. I don't know how it was, but I'm telling you, so many things to take care of nowadays. I don't remember us paying for water. I'm sure that was paying for water, but not as we pay for water lately. Everything bidding power,
Water,
water,
Go TV,
Go TV.
Do you understand?
Food.
food, and the food has become so expensive
The
now.
gadgets, I don't know how much the gadget consumes
I
a
know,
month.
I know.
Like, seriously.
Data.
So
Data.
now here
Even
you are,
to maintain your
Jude, you're
status
employed,
quo.
you have
Yes.
a job that earns you 1M, but the life you're living actually
It's like 4
times-
million.
is times
Right.
5
Times your salary.
times 5 your salary. So what do? You're not going to get money from fellow boys,
True.
from fellow men.
So you're going to get it from
So
the women who are working and posing and showing that they have the money.
exactly. So you have to use the tool that God gave you, so that you solicit money from women. And fun enough, we are seeing these things on video, 50-year-olds marrying 25-year-olds, and we are somehow normalizing it.
Yeah,
It's becoming normal.
It's becoming
It's
normal.
common, yeah.
It's no longer surprising.
An older woman dating a younger guy
We,
is so
we have
normal now.
Bazungu coming
Yeah.
here pretending to be
Investors.
tourists, but
Yeah.
in actual sense they are sex tourists.
Yeah.
True.
They are using every tool they have.
And we are always ready for it.
We are always ready for
Happy.
that. Thinking
Happily waiting.
whenever you
Happily waiting.
whenever you see white color, you see dollars.
I know. I
And you
know.
think that now you're going to jump from a 300
Apartment.
apartment to a 1 million
I
apartment,
know.
from an old car to a new one. I'm telling you, so many things.
So my question is, what are we going to do to change? I mean, is there going to be any change apart from God?
Too much urbanization. We no longer have villages. If you don't.
And besides, even God, like, very few people talk about God.
Very
Yeah.
few.
Because I may talk about God, but then it just ends here. You get? Then there are these other devoted ones who are very few. So you won't come to someone and tell him God does this, says this, and this and that.
Exactly. And,
He may give you a listening ear, but then
The
when you
actual,
go-
the actions.
Even the
actions.
churches,
Maybe just
even
yeah.
the churches we used to go through
Have
to-
also changed.
Have also changed.
Yeah,
The
the
preaching has
pastors, the
changed. What they are
preachers,
preaching is
everything is
totally
but still, even,
commercial. Actually,
even
it is commercial
infidelity is also
preaching.
happening in those
It
churches.
is
Thank
commercial
you.
preaching.
Yeah.
Because now you go to a church and then they say, oh, the choir, they're sleeping with each other. Or even the pastor is sleeping with the choir. You understand?
Nowadays,
So
even pastors
it's
change
so hard.
suits as if it is a wedding.
I
He
know.
comes in the morning session in a different suit. He goes back in the afternoon, changes suit. That is money. So as the sheep, oh, you're looking up to this pastor. He's living a life. He's driving a brand new car. But then gone are the days when you see a priest in a brand new car, you start asking questions. Where
Yeah, that's
you are.
true. That's true.
So
With the pastor is
yeah,
crazy.
they're used to that kind of life. That too many things happen.
But then, there's also like these days, it is easy for a married man to come out
Until you
and tell you how he's married, but he's interested in stupidity.
Now,
now hitting it
madam,
out.
here you are. Here you are. You are done with school. Your parents have invested in you. You have graduated. You haven't found a job yet. You are still eating parents' food.
True.
Just even forget about
And
that.
also
If-
parents are
if-
also pressuring us.
If you happen
Exactly.
to date engagement, he's not going to be able to provide for you.
Now, like,
so the
of
only option
recent,
you have.
I used to praise my mom for not asking me about a man. So on Valentine's Day, she calls me. After time, she's like,
Do you have a
who's
Valentine?
giving you flowers today? I was like,
I know. So pressure
Yeah.
from the parents as
My
well.
mom could not ask me that. Actually, it was more or less like a taboo asking me when I'm bringing a woman home.
But now it's
Now it is normal. So
yes. So we go back to that point
married me.
of married men that Mariam talked about. And actually the thing is, it's not that how do I even put it? A married man will come to you and tell you clearly with his ring shining.
How does
Yeah?
it get augusted? Tell
He
me that.
comes to you.
This
Then you
is
come to you
right.
and you come to you and tell you, Jackie, I'm married. Okay? And I like you. So I want you to be the second wife. Okay? Now, Jackie has gone through a lot. Do you understand? She has gone through a lot. She has seen single guys who have been
Who have had to go
hopeless, who have been target workers, who have whatever. And this guy is willing to take care of you and be the co-wife. And you, as Mariam said, stupidity, say, yes, I will do it.
And me,
So
what-
already the morals have now gone lower. Do you understand? As a woman who believes that a man should have his wife,
family.
your family, you know, you don't even think about hurting the first wife. For you now, it's about you. You
So
understand?
like Mariam labeled a woman stupid. Now what about the man who comes to tell you that openly I'm married but I'm interested in you?
I actually
I don't-
read it.
I
I
don't-
don't call that man stupid.
He's not stupid.
He's
just
not
that
stupid.
doing
He
it.
knows what he's doing and he knows what he
So
wants.
he's already bored with the first one.
Yes.
He's bored with the first wife.
And
for
those
him, at the
guys,
end of the
those
day.
guys come to you when the woman is pregnant. Have you noticed?
By the way, they'll come when the wife
I'm
is
not a woman. How could I have noticed?
You're kidding. You're kidding me.
Most of
Most
the-
men will come. Either the woman has traveled,
Uh-huh.
Oh,
gone for long distance, maybe
Yeah.
studies or something, or the woman is pregnant,
Mm.
or they're just bored.
so you want to tell Muslims we are smarter than the rest of the
No,
religion?
you see, the reason why for me I appreciate Muslims is
Mm.
because it is in the Quran and it's acceptable
Auntie,
to have
they,
four wives.
they are smarter than the
But
rest of us.
But there is something in the Quran that clearly says that you have to make sure that you love these women
Equally.
equally, which is
Which they
which
do,
is
which
which
is
is
very
hard.
hard.
And you have to ask the first wife for permission before you get to the second,
Which is also hard.
which is also
also
hard.
hard.
Do you understand?
Unless it's the first wife who has asked you to marry a second wife.
Exactly. But now for the Christians, they do it so they have to hide. So there's a lot of hiding, there's a lot of lies, there's a lot of, it's crazy. But the morals have changed.
Morals
So
have
for me, before we close this session, I'd like each of you maybe to say something small before I also say something. And then, yeah, forgive the noise in the background. This is the village, this is Mbarara. We have a lot of trucks passing.
Yeah.
But what's the last thing you can say?
Like Peter Simatimber said.
Peter.
Peter.
Peter. He was my first employer, by the way. So be careful what you say about Peter. Be careful what you say about Peter.
Some of us, our village is in Kampala,
Uh-huh.
but we come to Malala for training. We use the
What's the
burst.
last-
We use
The Airbus. The
Yeah.
Airbus 380.
And,
Yeah, so tell me.
So about the topic, I think cheating is inevitable. Because like in the generation we're in right now, I may be in a relationship with someone, I love that person very much, but that person doesn't provide what I want. He may be there physically, spiritually, but financially, he's in no way. Yeah, and I have to look for someone
Who helps with the bills?
with the bills, and also commitment is very hard. By the time you decide to commit on how do they say it?
Commit
To someone.
to someone.
By the time you decide to commit,
That one. English is a problem.
Yeah,
Oh,
within banana.
speak Runyunyako.
Goodbye.
Okay,
Yes.
Jude.
oh, we need to get back to the real us, African people.
Do not have
Women, you know, there is a saying money, power, and respect. A woman goes out to work, she gets the money. After getting the money, she demands for power. After getting power, she wants respect. respect from the man. And for men, I think we inherited this respect from Jesus, so we need to be respected. It comes
Yeah,
naturally.
from Jesus.
Here comes, we need to divide that respect. You want some piece of respect, I also want it, because you have the
But I
money,
think
you went out to work.
But I thought you finished
But
talking.
basically, yeah, we finished working, but please find time for your men. That's what was driving to. You are working, you have got the money, you have the power. Find time for your
And
men.
men should also find time for us. It's a
Basically.
two-way thing.
Basically that.
There's something that you wanted to say before I close.
Okay.
I really liked this discussion. It was really real. But I think, from my perspective, I think it all comes back to God, honestly. Because the morals have changed. All of us just have to go back on our knees and ask God to help us. Because change the man, take the man back. And now this is a prayer. Lord, take the man back to where he was before and where you destined him to be. A protector, a provider, a person who basically takes care of his home, and somebody who is faithful. And then take us back as women to those people who respect the man. Don't be a man when you're supposed to be a woman. And let us also as women love to be submissive. Because now we've taken over everything, and
that is the point
things
I'm
have
talking about.
and now because of the way we've also changed as women, the men also want to prove, and it has become
It's a
now
competition.
it's become a mess.
Exactly.
It has become a mess. So we just need to
Inside the
pray.
house, you are competing.
We just have to pray to God to change all of us and make us
Priests, pastors,
back
and
to the way
sheikhs.
we used to be. I love you all, and this is Real Talk.
Thank you.
Press